Maintenance Assets Manager. Maintenance Assets Management Software. Maintenance Management System. If you have assets, whether industrial, in the field of energy, civil, railways and metro lines, or in any of the sectors, these assets are of great importance and are expensive and are located in several different locations. You need for them a system for the preventive maintenance of these assets, for non-stop operation. In order to perform preventive maintenance for it, you to have stores spare parts for each of these assets, and you also need a software module will be responsible for controlling and following up on the spare parts that you have in the store. We control repair orders for these assets. Assets and Locations Module. A1 assets come in many shapes and sizes: railroads, pipelines, manufacturing equipment, transportation fleets, windmills, and include virtually any piece of equipment needed to sustain production, services and operations. Locations and assets is important because it helps organizations track, assess, manage and optimize asset quality and reliability. As a result, maintenance teams gain greater control of complex environments and are able to centralize asset information. It tells maintenance managers where an asset is, what it needs, who should work on it and when. It automates critical asset management workflows and makes them accessible and auditable. Resolve issues before they happen. A2 Spare Parts Inventory Module. The Spare Parts Inventory Management Module enables inventory control by tracking item quantities and location. This module offers a complete picture of not only current but also incoming inventory. Through an integration with the procurement tool, this piece of software helps businesses manage inventory costs, making sure they have sufficient stock without tying up too much cash in inventory. An inventory management module can weigh sales trends against available product to help companies make informed decisions that boost margins and increase inventory turn, a measure of how often inventory is sold over a certain period. It can help prevent stockouts and delays, which enhances customer service. Organizations will need also to track inventory across multiple locations. Specification of attributes and the ability to search by attribute for items, equipment and locations. Track stocked and non-stocked items through multiple stores. Track items, costs and balances. Replenish stock from vendor, ventral store, or other storeroom, when quantities fall below minimum levels. Track item costs. Automatically reorder materials through user-defined. Access material time availability information. Identify out-of-stock items. View work order reservations for inventory items. Display all assets on which a given part is used. Mandate a date time-stamped and system-verified authorization before changes in inventory can be made. Access latest cost information and item levels instantly. A3 Purchasing Module. The purchasing module helps an organization secure the spare parts it needs to maintenance assets management. Companies can keep a list of approved vendors in this module and tie those suppliers to certain items. The module can automate requests for a quote, then track and analyze the quotes that come in. Once a company accepts a quote, the procurement module helps the purchasing department prepare and send out purchase orders. It can then track that purchase order as the seller turns it into a sales order and ships the goods, automatically updating inventory levels once the order arrives. Create RFQ for multiple vendor bids on materials and services. Create purchase requisitions or purchase orders for materials and services. Automatically create purchase orders from purchase requisitions. Automatic release of agreement POs. Create special orders by entering item descriptions as line items for parts not in inventory database. A4 Maintenance Teamwork Module. Store information by employee, craft, or contractor. Maintain personnel files for each employee's attendance, vacation, sick, and non-productive work time. Track overtime history and individual pay rates. Create craft records including regular and overtime pay rates. Report actual labor on work orders. A5 Work Orders Module. View detailed planning information, work plan, scheduled costs, labor, materials, equipment, failure analysis and related documents via Work Order Module. Enter simple or detailed day-to-day maintenance requests via Work Request Module. Record maintenance work and close work orders from the shop floor via Work Order Reporting. Schedule work orders based on real-time update of criticality. Define and sequence work for multiple assets based on location and/or equipment. Compare real-time budgets or estimates against actuals and historical work orders. BY is Enterprise Asset Management, EAM, MMS. Important. Assets come in many shapes and sizes: railroads, pipelines, manufacturing equipment, transportation fleets, windmills, and include virtually any piece of equipment needed to sustain production, services and operations. EAM, MMS is important because it helps organizations track, assess, manage and optimize asset quality and reliability. As a result, maintenance teams gain greater control of complex environments and are able to B21 centralize asset information. A CMMS, as part of EAM, tells maintenance managers where an asset is, what it needs, who should work on it and when. It automates critical asset management workflows and makes them accessible and auditable. B22 resolve issues before they happen. Asset management software supports preventive capabilities to maintain equipment for stable, continuous operations. It helps ensure warranty compliance and preempt issues that disrupt production. B23 Monitor Asset Smarter AI-powered remote monitoring delivers actionable insight into current and expected states of assets. It aggregates data across departments and information silos, allowing for fewer, more accurate alerts and enhanced decision-making. B24 Maximize Asset Utilization. Historical and real-time data collected from IoT devices and analytical and diagnostic tools help extend the availability, reliability and usable life of physical assets. B25 Manage aging assets and infrastructure. Equipment life cycles are extended through more informed maintenance strategies and by embedding risk management into business processes to improve return on investment. B26 Elevate Maintenance Management. IoT, AI and analytics enhance equipment maintenance practices. Asset tracking and traceability meet increasingly complex environmental, health and safety requirements. B27 Consolidate operational applications. EAM helps establish a single technology system to manage virtually all asset types. Processes are unified and standardized for wide-ranging asset functions across an enterprise. B3 Key features of effective EAM, MMS. B31 Work Management. Centrally managed planned and unplanned work, from initial request through completion and including the recording of actuals. B32 Phases of maintenance move from corrective maintenance, when repairs are made after a problem occurs, to preventive maintenance, scheduled repairs, to predictive maintenance, repairs made because data indicates imminent failure. B33 Planning and scheduling. Graphically view work orders and preventive maintenance schedules on a Gantt chart. Intuitively navigate work order management to help dispatchers manage task and work dependencies. B34 Supply chain management. Assets and the materials used to maintain them are part of the supply chain. Effective solutions should incorporate IoT technologies that help integrate EAM with supply chain management systems. B35 Health and safety. Document and report environmental, health and safety concerns. Reduce risk using incident analysis, corrective action traceability, and process change management. B36 Analytics. Run extended and enhanced analytics to gain operational insights. Optimization models can be used to automate the planning, scheduling and work management processes based on analysis. B37 on-premise web-based or cloud-based support cloud-based deployment or a hybrid cloud deployment to control costs, improve system flexibility and decrease dependency on IT. B4, EAM, MMS applications are grouped into modules. Modules examples. B41 Administration Module. You use the applications in the Administration Module for system administration tasks. You can perform functions such as creating communication templates and setting up organizations. B42 Asset Configuration Manager Module. You use the applications in the Asset Configuration Module to configure and maintain configuration managed assets and components. B43 Assets Module. The Assets Module contains applications that are designed to manage the assets that are owned or leased by your company from purchase to salvage, from the beginning to the end of the life cycle for an asset. B44 Exchange Orders Module. The Exchange Orders Module contains an application for managing requests from customers as part of a customer pool management agreement. B45 Financial Module. You use the applications in the Financial Module to monitor budgets and track costs. B46 Inventory Module. You use the applications in the Inventory Module to manage your inventory of spare parts. You can maximize the availability of parts for upcoming work tasks, and also reduce excess inventory balances and related carrying costs. B47 Planning Module. You use the applications in the Planning Module to plan how work should be performed, such as creating job cards that outline the steps that must be performed for each type of job. B48 Planning and Scheduling Module. You use the applications in the Planning and Scheduling Module to schedule labor and MRO locations for maintenance work. B49 Preventive Maintenance Module. You use the applications in the Preventive Maintenance Module to manage the work performed on a regular schedule to keep assets running efficiently. The applications can help you to plan and budget for regular maintenance work by planning the labor, material, service, and tool needs of your regularly scheduled maintenance and inspection work orders. B-4-10 Purchasing Module. You use the applications in the Purchasing Module to manage the purchasing process, including obtaining requests for quotations, RFQs, purchasing the materials and services, and then receiving and invoicing them. The applications also help you to maintain information about the companies from which you purchase, and to integrate legal terms and conditions into the purchasing process. B-4-11 Release Module. You use the Activities and Operations application to plan, review, and manage activities and operations. When you create an activity, you initiate the work process and create a historical record of the work being performed. B-4-12 Security Module. You use the applications in the Security Module to implement and manage security for users and groups. B-4-13 Self-Service Module. Self-service users with appropriate permissions can register themselves in the system and use the applications in the self-service modules to create records without the assistance of an administrator or a service desk agent. B-4-14 Service Desk Module. You use the applications in the Service Desk Module to manage customer requests for help, information, and services. B-4-15 Service Level Module. You use the Service Level Module to create and manage service level agreements which document the commitments between service providers and customers. You can also create a service group for each type of service that you provide or procure. B-4-16 Service Provider Module. You use the Service Provider Module to manage customer agreements, customer billing, billing reviews, and sales orders. System Configuration Module. B-4-17 The System Configuration Module contains the Platform Configuration Module and the Migration Module. Warranties Module. The Warranties Module contains applications for tracking warranties on your assets and parts and managing warranty claims. B-4-18 Work Orders Module. You use the Work Orders module to track the work that has been performed in the past, and future work that is being planned. B5 Summary. Understanding the impact and value of enterprise asset management. Make smarter decisions about your assets using EAM, MMS. Managing assets in the modern era. There are many reasons for the increased demand for better asset management. When organizations raise the importance, risk, quantity or cost of their corporate, critical or capital assets, they often see a corresponding rise in management's interest to maintain control and visibility of these assets. What's more, in this new era of mobile, cloud and analytics technologies, there are more opportunities than ever to collect, consolidate and analyze information about assets to help fine-tune performance. Assets module has the following information. Assets type. Assigned to. Book value. Category. Child asset name. Cost. Date checked in. Date checked out. Date due. Date modified. Days till due. Department. Depreciation value. Depreciation years. Document URL. Image label placeholder. In-service date. Internal asset ID. Item. Location code. Model. Modified by user. Notes. Parent asset name. Purchase date. Purchased from. Remaining years. Serial number. Status. Locations address. Locations manager name. Locations name. Locations phone machines, equipment. Locations module has the following information. Address. Building name. Code. Email. Fax. Floor. Manager mobile number. Manager name. Name. Phone. Region. Room name number. Specific location on floor plan. Spare part card has the following information. Availability. Distributor name. Item. Location. Manufacturer. Result label plural. Sort list key. Sort selection. Units on hand. Batch number. Branch code. Date entered. Date modified. Item ID matched field. Item inventory. Item code. Machine name. Model. Product type. Reorder level. Stock value. Unit cost. Year. Spare part stock transactions date. Spare part stock transactions description. Spare part stock transactions item ID match field. Spare part stock transactions lot number. Spare part stock transactions units in. Spare part stock transactions units out in stock. Companies and spare parts record has the following information. Spare part code. Description. Machine name. Manufacturer name. Company name. Model. Spare part name. Spare part type. Specs. Supplier name. Unit cost. Web address. Year. Teamwork record has the following information. Employee ID. Employee name. End date. First name. Gender. Hourly rate base. Hours. Job position. Last name. Location address. Location code. Location name. Manager. Middle name. Nationality. NET. Personal email. Personal phone. Phone. Photo placeholder. Postal code contract type. Country. Country state of birth. Date of birth. Department. Email. Quantity _1. Rate. Salary date. Start date. State. Status. Street. Team salary amount _1. Team salary amount _10. Team salary amount _11. Team salary amount _2. Team salary amount _4. Team salary amount _6. Team salary amount _7. Team salary amount _8. Team salary amount _9. Team salary net. Team salary date. Time off end date. Time off explanation. Time off no of days. Time off personnel id matched field. Time off start date. Time off type. Amount _1. Amount _10. Amount _11. Amount _12. Amount _2. Amount _3. Amount _4. Amount _5. Amount _6. Amount _7. Amount _8. Amount _9. Badge number. Category _1. Category _10. Category _11. Category _12. Category _2. Category _3. Category _4. Category _5. Category _6. Category _7. Category _8. Category _9. City. Code _1. Code _10. Code _11. Code _12. Code _2. Code _3. Code _4. Code _5. Code _6. Code _7. Code _8. Code _9. Comments. Request for quotation record has the following information: address of vendor, complete name of vendor, contact email, contact fax number, contact phone number, location address, location code, location manager email, location manager mobile no, location manager name, location name, name of contact, port date, PORD, RFQ Parts Company, RFQ Parts Part Code, RFQ Parts Part Name, RFQ Parts QYT Units. Purchase order record has the following information: location address, location code, location manager email, location manager mobile no, location manager name, location name, PO date, POID, PORD, total amount, RFQ parts amount cost, RFQ parts company, RFQ parts part code, RFQ parts part name, RFQ parts QYT units, RFQ parts unit cost, RFQ address of vendor, RFQ complete name of vendor, RFQ contact email, RFQ contact fax number, RFQ contact phone number, RFQ name of contact. Work OWRDER record has the following information: asset ID, category, date entered, date modified, item ID global, modified by, PM authorization, PM category, PM frequency, PM ID, PM name, PM priority, PM type, problem, problem ID, problem type, procedure, reason, spare part code, target date, total work order cost, username, WO indicators, WO status, work order no, work order SPART cost, work order team cost, work order tools cost, work order type, assets record category, assets record item, assets record model, assets record serial number, locations address, locations email, locations manager mobile number, locations manager name, locations name, work team amount, work team date, work team item id matched field, work team job, work team name, work team number of hours, work team rate per hour, work order parts amount cost, work ordered parts date, work ordered parts item ID match field, work ordered parts item name, work ordered parts unit cost, work ordered parts units out, work order tools amount, Work order tools date. Work order tools description. Work order tools item mid-match field. Work order tools item name. Work order tools no of hours. Work order tools rate per hour. Work order tools units out.